I really like too that you've highlighted there the different types of data sets that that people are able to the data formats that people are able to pull into Earth Engine. Let's say, I'm somebody who's, been working with QGIS or ArcGIS, and I have a data set in a different format, say like I have it as save it as a .img or
Mhm.
some other format. Any recommendations how then I would, get that data into TIFF format to load it into Earth Engine? Or I have GeoJSON files, but I want to get it into Earth Engine. Just maybe some, quick suggestions as well.
Sure. So if you are within those environments, the good news is that QGIS, as well as Esri's, ArcGIS, or ERDAS, or whatever else you're using, usually has an export tool, right? And you're usually able to export that into a GeoTIFF. Now, GDAL is also your friend for people who have used Geodata Abstraction Library, or GDAL as it's commonly called. That's also a big friend of yours, because for me, when I'm doing image conversions, I am usually using the command line just because I'm more acquainted with that. So there isn't really a limitation on how you would make the conversion, but there are usually quite a bit of tutorials online on how to convert from one data format to the other data format. You can literally type QGIS.img to GeoTIFF, and I guarantee that there's going to be some results for you on how to do that step by step. So hopefully that helps a lot of people. Yeah.
And I got one other kind of, stepping back a little bit
Yeah,
question.
go ahead.
I have, I work for a local NGO, and we have coordinate data in a tabular format, but we don't have it saved as CSV. We have it saved as text, or we have it as an Excel file. What would you recommend there?
That's an interesting one. So, okay, if it was me, I would just write a code to clean it and actually export it out as a CSV. That's just me. Okay. And this is interesting because I see that quite a bit. I actually also see some people who have the entire data set as a JSON. So I would recommend in this case that ask that question in the community. And this is probably the right time to say that it's probably going to be a series of blogs that I'm going to do that's going to talk a little bit about how to do data conversions. And I'm going to include some code snippets on how to convert from a text file or a CSV file or a JSON file into something that is more ingestible into Earth Engine. It's work to be done, Emil, but thank you for highlighting that.